I know you are all happy to see my smiling face today. Freeze frame. Okay. What's good, everyone? This is me, Felix, back on the Live 5 channel here. And today I'm doing something different. Today I'm giving a tribute for someone I could have called my best friend. Someone I called my big brother. Someone who was a role model to me. And no, he wasn't the most perfect person in the world. And if you didn't get to meet him, I'm sorry. You're a little too late. But if you have met him, you know who I'm talking about. This brother, to me, his name was Quinton Stevenson. Big Quinn. Oh man, I had so many memories with Quinn. Like, existential amount of memories. Like, 2 years ago, I remember I first met this cat and he lightened up the room. Yeah, he lightened up the room with his 70 buttons on his suit, but he lightened up the room because he was that guy. He was serious about everything he was doing, and he was just a great overall person. Well, my first memory about him is food. Like, if you were around Quentin, if you were around him all the time, he would always want to go eat somewhere or go eat something. I mean, he was a portly man. He wasn't overall fat, but he was portly, and he wanted to go eat all of the time. And it was like, where are we going to go eat? We're going to eat next. And Jesus Christ, he put a hole in my pocket when it came to eating. Pluckers, McDonald's, Cane's. Jesus Christ. But I mean, but he taught me the lesson about money. I was always worried about money because I didn't have a lot of it at the time. I would always have to feed off of certain funds that I get from the university. And he said, money's always going to come. So spend it while you have it, because you don't know when the last time you're going to be here and enjoy it. So I was like, hey, cool. We always went out to eat. We always had functions and food functions, and we always had fun with him. Even though we went out 4 times a week and wasn't healthy on the pockets, money always seemed to come to me when he was there. It was like it was believing in me that he was going to come and help out. It was just great. But my first memory was, it was a late night, and we went to Jack in the Box. Now, Daryl, if you're watching this video, I'm sorry, but I have to put you on the spot for this one. First we were going to Burger King. And we rode over to Burger King after a late night. We were doing some work. Rode over to Burger King. Went to the Burger King drive-through window. Bought a little bit of food. Daryl put out his credit card. It didn't work. So we rode over there with Quinn and my other brother. His name is Ryan. We rode over to Jack in the Box to do the same thing. He had a big order. Lady poured a smoothie. Poured the smoothie. Got the smoothie in there. Sugared up just a little bit. Yeah, a little bit more. And just spilled it everywhere. She had no etiquette whatsoever for the smoothie. Like, Jesus Christ, were you gonna put more smoothie in there? No, she halfway poured the smoothie in there, spilled it all over the desk, covered it up, and gave it to him. But his card got declined there too. So he drove up. I roll up. I roll up. So he rolled up, all the way up, and Daryl got out the car. They kept his card because a homeless guy was at the window. He had change and he wanted something, so we called it the homeless window. So he drove up and was like, you better get your card back. You better get your card, boy. You ain't gonna sit in here and let them leave with your card. So Daryl got out the car. He walked all the way up to the drive-through window. Well, not to the drive-through window. He walked all the way up to the door. He didn't go to the drive-through window where we were at. And he was knocking on the door. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. And Quinn was like, why are you doing this? Why are you at the door? I don't want to go to the homeless window. I don't want to go to the homeless window. Oh, man. But that experience really reminded me on Quinn. He was just a funny guy to be around. He was a fun person to be around. He was knowledgeable. He was courageous. He taught me a lot about myself that I never knew about myself. And I was glad to have him in my life as a role model, and especially as a buddy to go eat with. You know, to this day, I can always say that He was my best friend. And right now, if he saw me right now, he would be a little proud of me. I'm doing this video in tribute of you, brother. You're never forgotten. I promise you're never forgotten. You're always here. And you're always hanging up on my wall. Don't ever forget it, because I will never forget you. See you later. In due time.